The first big challenge was getting into Iraq. I first wanted to go through northern Iraq, through Turkey. The Turks closed the border, couldn't get in there, so I hired a smuggler. And it was only after about 2 hours walking, we heard dogs in the distance. The dogs got louder. We heard the clanking of armaments and rifles and the squeak of leather straps. I've covered immigration for 30 years, and I felt like I was being captured by the Border Patrol on the U.S.-Mexico border. Getting into Basra was the second try. I was told by another photojournalist, go very early in the morning. The Kuwaiti border guards will be sleepy, and bring cigarettes. So through a crack in the window, I threw out 3 packages of cigarettes, and they passed us right through. It was anarchy like I'd never experienced.
The city is in a state of chaos, looting, down to major hotels, factories, the university. Oil fires are tinting the sky, buildings are on fire. Amid this, there was one exceptional experience. A Royal British Marine, a female armored vehicle operator, was being greeted as if she was the hero of the war. Men were throwing flowers at her. Women were lifting their children up to give her a kiss. Young men were begging for her autograph. So it was quite a remarkable day today.
I was there at probably the most opportune time, when there was a degree of gratitude and a huge degree of confusion among the people. When I was in Vietnam, the civilian population was almost like another entity, somebody we weren't supposed to mix with. In Iraq, it was just the opposite. So I was not afraid of locals. We were looking for stories that would tell the American people that there is a degree of life in this far-off land that we've learned is the enemy. Saddam Hussein was the enemy, but all of his people weren't enemy. They were victims of his autocratic rule, and they had lives to live. They wanted to go to school. They wanted to be warm at night. They wanted clean water and food. My experience in the Iraq War is remarkably symbolic. I struggled to cross the border illegally from Turkey into Iraq to cover what I thought was something that I wanted, I needed, and that was images of war. Ironically, a few weeks later, I was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for a story about other people trying to cross borders for the betterment of themselves as well. I was awarded the 2003 Pulitzer for feature photojournalism for the story I titled Bound to El Norte, Enrique's Journey. Migrants coming from Latin America, crossing into Mexico and then into the United States, traveling through Mexico on freight trains, crossing borders for something that they wanted.